Aubameyang, oh brilliant! He took it first time and with devastating effect. Controlled by Steve Bold, would you believe it?
I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we
The game, according to the referee, and Bergkamp certainly life in hand.
No, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Henri, what a goal!
Dance through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
He's in again, pushed out by Bartes, Wiltor!
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another show. Listen, I hope you're all keeping safe and well on this Tuesday afternoon. I actually forgot what day it was then for a second. But yeah, listen, I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Do remember to smash the like button on this video. Do subscribe if you are new. Listen, I don't know what's happened. I set the stream up, and for some reason when I went onto YouTube, I don't know whether it's scheduled it in for 10:55 this morning, even though on StreamYard it says it was scheduled in for 1 p.m., which is the usual time. So I don't know whether there's a glitch on YouTube or whether there's a glitch on StreamYard to YouTube, which is a bit mad. And it's a bit crazy as well, because I went into the studio and it said it was scheduled for 1 p.m. So yeah, who knows? Maybe it's a YouTube thing. But listen, here's what it is. Like I say, the 1 p.m. streams continue. This time might get changed as well, because I realized as well when I picked this time that a lot of people obviously are at work and probably out doing stuff now that things are opening up. So this might get moved to the evening, 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. But listen, let's go with this time for now, see how it goes, and then if it needs to be changing, if a lot of people say, hey, can we move the time because I'm missing the stream, missing the live broadcast, then I can change it. But yeah, listen, I wanted to come on. Listen, I will get into some of your comments down below very shortly, but I wanted to just talk for a little bit before I delve into the comments and read the comments. And I wanted to talk about Lacazette. And as I put in the title, do you think it's time that we cash in on Lacazette? Now, me personally, I've had a little bit of time to think about this. And listen, Lacazette is a great player. There's no getting away from that he is a real, fantastic player in terms of when he's holding up the ball. And he seems to play really well. It has a lot to be desired in terms of can he get those high numbers of goals. He's not really a goal scorer, in my opinion. But Arsenal have got to make a decision because we've got two strikers, Lacazette and Aubameyang. Well, we've got more than that. Obviously, we've got Martinelli and Balogun, but obviously those are sticking around, and I think they could be two for the future. But when you look at our two most experienced strikers in Lacazette and Aubameyang, now, when you weigh up all the options of maybe which one do you sell, personally, I think we'd get more money for Lacazette because he's still got, I know he's only got 2 years left on his deal and that's about to run out, but he's still got a bit more of a high ceiling than Aubameyang, in my opinion. Listen, Aubameyang, he's getting on a bit in age. He's getting on in terms of, like, you can see his performance is starting to dip. He's having lots of chances in front of goal and not really taking them. And you can just start to see the decline in Aubameyang's performance. So I don't actually think if we cashed in on Aubameyang, I don't actually think we'd get a lot of money for him, even though he's got 2 years left on his deal, because he's also down to 2 years off his deal. I don't actually think we'd get a lot, but Lacazette, even though he's got 2 years on his deal, probably get 25 million max for him. I don't think we're going to get any more than that. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near what we paid for him, which was 50 million. I think we paid Leon 50 million for Lacazette. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I look on it and think maybe if we're going to invest in the squad, maybe we need to cash in on him. I think that maybe if we look at the areas that need strengthening, and maybe Lacazette could be one of our sellable assets. And although he's great when it comes to holding the ball up and when it comes to maybe linking the play between kind of like midfield and the forwards, he doesn't score enough goals. And ultimately, as a striker, if you're not scoring goals, then you're not really doing your job. Listen, a striker is there to score goals. And if you're not banging in the goals, then, you're not really doing the job that's required of you. Yes, holding the ball up and maybe being able to play with your back towards goal is maybe a good asset to have in terms of Lacazette. But actually, me personally, if you're not scoring goals as a striker, then for me, like there's not really much point in you being there's not really much point in you being at the club. So yeah, I actually think we should cash in on him and maybe reinvest in other areas of the team. I don't know, like maybe I'm overthinking it, but maybe that's just what I'm thinking. Maybe that's just what I'm thinking right now for him, because he's not really. Is he really going to improve going forward? Listen, he's aging as well. And the direction that I'm guessing, and from what I can see in this transfer window, albeit tentatively, is that Arteta seems to want to get these young players in and maybe develop the young players rather than go for aging, experienced players. Because, you can see that we've had our fingers burnt with Willian. Obviously, that didn't work out. You can see that, we've had it before where we've signed aging players, and not just with Arteta, but we've seen it under Wenger. When we signed Petr Cech from Chelsea as well, the goalkeeper, it kind of didn't really work out with him. He played brilliantly as a goalkeeper at Chelsea, but then came to Arsenal and he had a few performances here and there. Didn't work out. Same with David Luiz. He was our best defender last season, but again, aging Chelsea player, and obviously again with Willian. So I kind of think maybe that Arteta's looked at it and gone, do you know what? Maybe we need some kind of younger talent, and we need to start recouping some money back, guys, because we spent 50 million on Ben White. We've spent 17 million on Lokonga, and yet we've not actually got rid of any of our players that we need to get rid of, really, have we? We've not really got rid of any of those players. And maybe that we need to just start moving players out. And that's, look, it is what it is, isn't it? But let me know what you guys think. Listen, I've been going for 10 minutes now talking about Lacazette. Let me read some of your comments out. But yeah, personally, I think we should be cashing in on Lacazette. I honestly don't think that he's going to do a good enough job now for us going forward. And I personally think we should just cash in on him. That's my honest opinion. But let me know what you guys think. Do smash the like button. Do smash the like button. Do smash the subscribe button if you are new. We got Ray's Quasny. He says, no way. Do you really say that? You really say no way to selling Lacazette? That's mad. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, big up to Joanne. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, honestly, I really don't know what's happened. I think there's a glitch with StreamYard because it says 1 p.m. but yet 10:55. I don't know. Do you know what? I think YouTube might have made a glitch here, you know, because I looked at StreamYard and the StreamYard thing says 1:50 1 p.m. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what's happened. Yeah, I have no idea. So apologies for that. Afternoon to Omar. So yeah, I don't know what's happened with the stream, guys. It's a bit kind of weird. You know, because everything's saying 1 p.m. and I looked at the stream before I come on. I even tried to post it as well. Do you know what I mean? I even tried to post it, but yeah, I don't know what's happened. Big up John Wayne. Cash in on Laka now while his value is still high. Out of the two, I would keep Laka, says Omar. Yeah, do you know the thing is, right? Yeah, I would cash in on him personally because what's going to happen in a couple of years' time? We're going to end up with two aging strikers, and they're going to have no value to him. So I would cash in on Laka. Afternoon, James. I think it's time for the both of them to go. We need a new era of young strikers, says Joanne. That's the right way to go for you guys, bringing in young players to freshen up the team, says James. John Wayne saying cash in Laka. Cash in. I think we should cash in on him and get Raul Jimenez or Chick, says Grant. Yeah, I would personally cash in on him. Honestly, I would cash in on Laka. So it sounds like a lot of you are agreeing with me. Also did the same for Curtis. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me then. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, honestly, because I set it to 1 p.m. and it said 1 p.m. And I only noticed it because when I looked at the StreamYard, when I went to get the YouTube link to post it on Twitter, it wasn't there. It said, I was like, why isn't it showing my upcoming stream? And I looked at it, and then I had to did a YouTube search, and it said 10:55. I'm like, what on earth is going on here? So yeah, apologies for that, guys. Unfortunately, that was out of my control. It's mad. I have no idea. It's absolute crazy, this whole thing. But yeah, listen, it's total crazy, guys. I don't know. You know, I personally would cash in on Lacazette. Yeah, I personally would cash in on Lacazette. But yeah, this, like I said as well, this time as well for the show might get moved because it's 1 p.m. and it's the middle of the day. I might move it to the evening where I'm likely to get more people viewing it. And yeah, that obviously people are busy, aren't they? But yeah, do share this content around and do subscribe. Like I said, I've got lots of people coming. I've got lots of content coming up. I've got let's see what we got coming up. So I've got like the match day vlog for the game on Sunday. That will be coming out Monday. And then obviously these daily streams, these are going to be regular as clockwork. But like I said, the time might get moved. It just depends on how many people tune in. Because this time, when I picked this time, I thought, okay, I'll go back and I'll pick this time because it seemed to be popular before obviously the Euros and that, and all through last season. And then obviously I thought, oh, well, you know, we're all coming out of lockdown and stuff now, so maybe the evening time might be better. But it is what it is. But yeah, if you're watching on Facebook, do smash the like button and do smash the subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. And don't forget, guys, like I am rebranding, so that will be happening over the weekend. Saturday, I think it's all scheduled to switch over. But like I said, none of the content is going to change. It's just the name of the channel and the branding. And so, yeah, a fresh look for the channel. And that'll be it long term then going forward. And I'm buzzing. I have to say, honestly, I've been thinking about it for the last couple of months. And then the weekend, I really sat down and thought about it. And yeah, I'm buzzing for the changes. I think it's going to be really good. So yeah, you guys play your part as well. Do share the content, share the channel, share the content, and yeah, we kick on. And it's been a bit mad as well. I've been a bit static, ironically, with subs as well. Although they actually went down as well. I lost 15 subscribers yesterday, but it is what it is. You know, YouTube. Bumps in the road. There's always bumps in the road, but hopefully we just kick on. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Where are we? I'll stick around for 15 more minutes and then head off my driving class. Yeah, good luck with that, Omar, mate. Good luck with that. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you pass with flying colours. Just cashing on Lacazette. Get someone better, says Spanish Tony Pulis out. Aid. Let's have a look. So yeah, guys, honestly, like a lot of you are saying cash in on Lacazette. A lot of you are saying cash in on Lacazette. In fact, pretty much everybody in the chat room saying cash in on Lacazette. So yeah, I would cash in on Lacazette. I honestly really would cash in on Lacazette. I think we could probably get 25 to 30 mil for him. How much do you reckon we could get for Lacazette? Put it in the comment section below. Listen, I'll go for 5 to 10 more minutes. So fire in those comments. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow again at 1 p.m. I'll find another topic to talk about. Yeah, I'll find another comment. I can find another topic to talk about. But I wanted to talk about this because I've seen as well a few reports knocking around that he could be going to Atletico, that Atletico could be in for Lacazette. And this is interesting as well because don't forget, before he come to us, Lacazette, Atletico were interested in him, weren't they? He was all set to go to Atletico, and then he got that transfer ban and ended up coming to Arsenal. So it's interesting. It'd be interesting to see whether there's any truth in these rumours, the Atletico and Lacazette. Because if there is, then yeah, maybe now would be the time to cash in. Now would be the time to cash in, and now would be the time to really kind of get some young talent into this team, because that's what we need, guys. We need fucking young talent in this team. Like, honestly, we need to get out of the retirement players, send them off to their retirement homes and just bring in some young talent. And even if they take a couple of seasons to develop, then maybe as Arsenal fans, I know me personally, I'll be happy with that, because at least if we're going in the right direction, then I'll be happy with that. We just want to see, as Arsenal fans, our team and our club going in the right direction. And at the moment, we're not really seeing that, are we? The club going in the right direction. We're not really seeing we don't really know which direction the club's going in. So that's what I want to see from Arteta, from the board. At the moment, it's all a bit static. Let's have a look here. Omar says £20 million for Lacazette. 20 to 25, I think, would be a good price for him. I don't think we're going to get any more than 25 mil for him. Not in the last 2 years of his contract. And with the way things are at the moment, I think 20 to 25 mil will probably be about right. Are you also rebranding the channel logo, Daniel? You could make it a different color. Yeah, I'm rebranding the channel logo, although I think I'm going to stick with the red and white theme. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with that. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely the whole lot is being overhauled, Omar. So yeah, the whole lot is being rebranded. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. And like I say, it's a personal thing as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and it feels right. Do you know what I mean? You know, when something feels right, and the more and more I think about it, the more and more I try and play it out in my head about you know, the new name, the new branding, and I'm like, do you know what, it feels right, and that's the most important thing. And it's just, I lost my way a little bit with the channel over, you know, since the end of the Euros and since like now, but now I'm really sort of, I want to knuckle down and you know, get the content out and really kick on and grow the channel. We've had a little bit of a blip. Obviously, we're losing 15 subscribers, which is a bit mad. I don't know what's happened there, but listen, it's part and parcel of it. And when I started the channel, I didn't think that it would all be plain sailing. I knew there'd be bumps along the road. I knew there'd be bumps along the way. So yeah, it is what it is. But hopefully we can kick on, and hopefully I'll make up those 15 subs that I lost. Hopefully I'll make up that and maybe kick on further than that. Once the rebranding's done, once I've put out the proper schedule, which I'm actually in the process of working at. I found somebody who can do the visuals for me now, and with the editing of the vlogs and stuff. So I've got it all sorted. I feel like it's a fresh start for me and the channel, even though like I've only been doing this for 2 years. I feel like that this now is the time to really hit the reset button, make a fresh start, and yeah, kick on from then. Kick on from there. He won't get a game for Atletico, says Grant. He won't get in ahead of Dembele or Suarez. Yeah, that could be interesting. Yeah, that could be interesting, Grant. And I take your point. But at the end of the day, it's just paper speculation, isn't it? It's just paper speculation, and it's just paper talk. But those are the reports that I was seeing, that Lacazette, you know, being linked with Atletico. I don't know whether that's because obviously before he joined Arsenal, he was heavily linked with Atletico, and the journalists have probably thought, let's just put a story together. Let's just go with this because it was a story about 3 or 4 years ago. Let alone Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. He's just a bench player. He will never get any game time, says Jahid. Yeah. Omar says, I don't think Atletico will keep Dembele permanently. I don't know. They might do. They might do. Trim 1902 says, I'm not sure about cashing in on Laka. I'm not sure that Tammy Abraham is a good replacement either. Do you know what? I've seen this knocking around. I've seen this report knocking around that apparently if we do get rid of Laka, then Arsenal could be cashing in on Tammy Abraham, or maybe buying Tammy Abraham. I don't rate Tammy Abraham. I don't think he's a bad player, but I don't think he's near enough what we need right now. Certainly not with the state of Arsenal right now. I think we need to be looking at better players who are more the finished article. I don't think Tammy Abraham is the finished article yet. And I actually think if you're going to lose someone of experience as Laka, then maybe we need somebody who's younger than Laka, but still got the bags of experience. But yeah, I don't rate Tammy Abraham. Not now, not in this current time and moment. when you look at where we are as a football club and what we're trying to do, and you look at how far we've fallen behind, I think right now is not the time to be taking a risk on players like Tammy Abraham. Let's have a look. Rebranding your channel will make your channel look much better. Yeah, that's what the plan is. The team just seemed to tick better with Lacquer, but I appreciate the business side, says Trim. Yeah, and that's it. Is we need to make ruthless decisions now, don't we, as a club? We need to make ruthless decisions, and right now, maybe Lacquer could be sacrificed for the benefit of the team going forward. What will suit Lacquer will be Roma or Napoli, says Jahid. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he could link up with Granit Xhaka. Have to cash in. He clearly doesn't want to be there, but you're in danger of losing him for free if we don't sell. I'll get Isaac, but he signed a new long-term deal, or Andre Silva, but he's at Leipzig. Yeah, he is at Leipzig, to be fair. He is at Leipzig. I would have taken Andre Silva. I would have taken him. Yeah, I would have taken him, to be fair. But it's just mad, isn't it? It's just total mad. But yeah, listen, guys. What are we going? Listen, I've been going for almost half an hour, and we've been talking about Lacazette for quite some time. So yeah, do smash the like button, do hit the subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. So yeah, do smash the like button, subscribe button, and my battery. That's well timed as well, isn't it? My battery's just said low battery. So yeah, that was a well-timed end to the stream. But yeah, do smash the like button, do smash the subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. So yeah, big up all you guys that have tuned in. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.